Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Matthias coming with a little quick impromptu video. Answer a question. It's got to do with the book of Isaiah, chapter 66. And I want to put this baby to rest because I keep getting hit with it. You know, it's from the law keepers, of course. The Pharisees thinking they blocking somebody in. Man, look, all right, y'all, hold on a minute. Y'all some clowns, man. All right, y'all don't learn, man. Y'all steady trying to get somebody caught up, you know. Y'all the ones that's fucked up, man. So look, I want to deal with this passage right here because this is their little go-to scripture when they try to justify the law of Moses, all right? This is a never-ending battle with these Pharisees. In my place. Let me read it, man. It's Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15, all right? For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Right, he's going to do that. For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. He's going to do that. Here we go. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst. Here we go. Eating swine's flesh, and the abomination, and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. Oh boy, the law of Moses is back in effect. Look, man. Yes, it said that. All right? But he ain't going to be killing them for what they ate. He's killing them for he's going to be killing people because they rejected him. Okay? Notice Yahushua is not even mentioned in here, man. All right, this is talking about the Lord of the host, the Father. This is talking about Yahweh. It's not even talking about Yahushua in this passage, man. All right, it says the Lord. It doesn't say the Son of the Lord. It says the Lord. All right, but the Most High, Yahushua, the Father handed everything over to Yahushua, man. All right, let me get that. This is let me find that. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, all right? It says 1 Corinthians 2 and 7. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory. Now here's the point in verse 8, which none of the princes of this world knew. All right? Isaiah didn't know that Yahushua was going to get all authority, man. The Most High hid that from the prophets, man. All right? Which none of his princes of the world knew, for had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But as it is written, I had not seen, nor ear heard, neither have it entered into the heart of man the things which the Father hath prepared for them that love him. All right, so this is why he said that Yahushua. All right, it said that the Lord is going to return and rebuke him with fire. All right, let's go back. Isaiah chapter 66. All right, verse 17. No, 16. For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So with fire and by a sword, yeah, he's going to do that. All right? Isaiah wasn't aware that the Most High was going to hand everything over to Yahweh Shai like he did, man. He didn't know. I just read that to you. It says we speak the mystery. We speak the words of the Most High in the mystery. A lot of this was hidden from the prophets, man. They didn't know. Because had they known how the Most High was going to do things, man, they wouldn't have crucified Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai had to be crucified to reunify Israel. All right? Now let's deal with the abomination of the mouse. And ain't nobody eating no damn mouse, man. Come on. Nobody eating no mouse. Y'all steady trying to take my bacon and you're not going to get it. All right? You smoke sausage head niggas out there always trying to take my bacon. You can't have it. All right? Now, let's deal with that. Matter of fact, let's go to Luke chapter 9, verse 35. Matter of fact, I'm going to start off at 32. But Peter and they that were with him were heavy with sleep. And when they were awake, they saw his glory and the two men that stood with him. And it came to pass, as they departed from him, Peter said unto Yahushua, Master, it is good for us to be here. This is the transfiguration. And let us make 3 tabernacles, one for thee, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. Not knowing what he said. Peter was trying to equate Moses and Elijah with Yahushua like they equal. All right? When the prophets say something, and then Yahushua say something, Yahushua supersedes the prophets. All right? Verse 34. While he thus spake, there came a cloud and overshadowed them, and they feared as they entered into the cloud. Most High was going to fuck Peter's shit up, man. Look what he told him. And there came a voice out of the cloud saying, this is my beloved son. Hear him. The Father told Peter, look, as far as the law of the prophets is concerned, they fulfilled in my son. Whatever they said, if Yahushua say something different, then you listen to him. You don't listen to what the prophets say when it comes to Yahushua. All right? But that's what you niggas can't get. Verse 36. And when the voice was passed, Yahushua was found alone. Meaning that the law and the prophets, Moses was the law, Moses was the law, Elijah was the prophets. Those are the symbols, the law and the prophets. When the voice was passed, Yahushua was found alone, and they kept it close and told no man in those days of any of those things which they had seen. So Yahushua standing with Moses and Elijah. And then after the voice, Yahushua was alone, meaning that Yahushua stands alone when it comes to this. The law and the prophets have no jurisdiction over him in any way. So for you to sit back here and say that about the mouse and the eating the swine's flesh and all of that, that don't have nothing to do with it no more. And once again, ain't nobody eating no damn mouse, all right? But y'all steady trying to take this bacon and everything, man. Y'all not gonna get it, man. Y'all crack all the damn jokes you want. It's more for me. Fuck you, all right? Now, let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 7. All right? We're going to hit verse 14. Mark 7, verse 14. And when he had called all the people unto him, he said unto them, hearken unto me, every one of you, and understand. It's Yahushua speaking, red letter. Red letter. All right? There is nothing from without a man that entering into him can defile him. But the things which come out of him, those are they that defile a man. If any man have ears to hear, let him hear. Now, right about now is when y'all gonna try to say this is some deep spiritual context. All right? If any man have ears to let him hear, it's talking about him washing hands. It ain't talking about washing no damn hands. All right? 17. And when he was entered into the house from the people, his disciples asked him concerning the parable. Yes, he is a parable. He's not talking about eating things. Yes, he is. Verse 18. And he said unto them, are ye so without understanding also? Do you not perceive that whatsoever thing from without entereth into the man, it cannot defile him? Now, here's the meat. Because it entereth not into his heart, but into his belly. What goes into the belly? Food. All right? Food goes in the belly. That's it. That's the only way into the body is through the mouth. Okay? This ain't no parable like that. He's talking about eating food. He said, and goeth out into the drought, purging all meats. Now let's go back up to the top. All right. It says, verse 15, there is nothing from without a man that entering into him can defile him. But the things which come out of him, those are the things that defile a man. So when you want to go back to Isaiah chapter 66, all right, and come talking about eating swine's flesh and the abomination, that was written at a time when those things were abominable. They're no longer abominable. Okay? Let's go to Acts chapter 10. All right? Let's go to Acts chapter 10, verse 9. On the morrow, as they went on the journey and drew nigh unto the city, Peter went up on the housetop to pray about the 6th hour. And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance. And he saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending unto him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners and let down to the earth, wherein were all manner of four-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. And there came a voice unto him, saying, Rise, Peter, kill and eat. But Peter said, Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean. And the voice spake unto him and said a second time, What the Most High, what the Father hath cleansed, that call not thou common. All right? This was done thrice, and the vessel was received up again into heaven. Now look here. Now while Peter doubted in himself what this vision which he had seen should mean, behold, the men which were sent from Cornelius had made inquiry of Simon's house and stood before the gate. So y'all going to use that to say that Peter saying that dream couldn't have meant food. Peter was an Orthodox Jew. All right? He never was going to be comfortable eating that because he grew up not doing it. Unlike you niggas. Y'all done had sausage and shrimp and everything else. Now you trying to become circumcised, man. Y'all stupid. All right? What did the Most High say? What did Yahushua say in red letter? He said, don't call anything uncommon that I've cleansed. If he cleansed all meat, that's what he did. But see, y'all not going to get that. All right? Y'all want to go back to Isaiah and take Isaiah's word over Yahushua, and that's where you're going to fuck up. That's exactly why you niggas going to get put to death. All right? So, you either believe Yahushua or you don't. But I'm going to charge you niggas right now. If y'all want to take Isaiah's word over Yahushua, then, hey, you going to bear that judgment, man. Peter almost got killed for that. That's why the cloud moved above him in the shadow, because Yahushua said, this is my beloved son. Hear him. You hear Yahushua. You don't hear nothing else. Whatever the prophet said back then, that's all null and void now. Yahushua is in charge, and him alone. And that's the problem you niggas got. That's why y'all call yourself the hopeful elect, because y'all do not ascribe to Yahushua. All right? With your mouths, y'all give him praise, but your hearts are far from him. All right? Let me go to the book of Job real quick. Chapter 5. This is So look, it's Isaiah chapter 29, verse 13. It says, Wherefore the Lord said, For as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. That's y'all. Y'all fear the Most High is taught by the law of Moses, all right? That's it. Y'all don't fear Yahushua, man. That's why y'all don't listen to nothing he say, man. But you always got his name in your mouth, man. And that's why you niggas are going to get took down, man. All right, so this squashes y'all little bug, y'all little Isaiah chapter 66 about, you know, the unclean foods and all of that shit, man. Look, that ain't hitting on nothing. That still has nothing to do with your salvation. So once again, y'all done got bopped in the head and you have been crushed. All right, so finna get back to work. This is Brother Matthias. All right, with another breakdown right here. And I approve this message. Prepare for the next one that's on the way. Won't be long. All right? Brother Matthias is out. Till next time, Shalom.